Guys like Stephen Curry, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving are masters of what you're about to learn in this video. And that's taking simple combo moves and mastering them in ways that's a little bit more challenging so you can get crafty with your handles. And I've got a challenge for you at the end of the video. I want to see if you can do the last combo move in this video 5 times in a row without messing up. So here's the setup for this drill. You'll want a cone at the top of the key at the 3-point line, one right in the middle of the free throw line, one on the left elbow, one on the right elbow, and then one right in the middle of the paint. And if you don't have cones, you can use shoes or just imagine that there's cones there. Before we jump into the details, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can take your game next level fast. Coach Jesse Minshew with Get Handles Basketball, where I show you how to play like the pros. So we're doing this as a drill, but these are also all moves that you can do. Start with a double crossover. You're gonna float the basketball, get to that cone at the free throw line. Again, do a double crossover. When it's floating in your left hand, move to that cone to the elbow. Do a double crossover. When it's floating in that left hand, once again, you'll be moving the other direction. Bring it back to the middle of the free throw line. And then again, double crossover. And as it's floating in that left hand, you'll bring the ball back to that top cone at the top of the key. And then when you get to the cone in the middle of the paint, go ahead and freestyle and just pull a move off around it to get your layup off. This is really going to mess with your defender's head because as you'll notice, you're going to go into a crossover to the left hand, but then from that, you're going to move in all kinds of different directions. That's going to keep your defender guessing and give you a lot of options with your footwork off the dribble. And as you'll see me doing here, I'm going to do the exact same combo, just starting going right to left, back to right, and then every time the ball is floating in the right hand, moving to the different cones, and then exploding to the basket. This ability to move in all different directions from the same move is something that Curry, Kyrie, and Harden have all mastered. Hit that like button if these tips are helping you out, and if you're going to try this first drill. Second drill is to do it on the right side of the court, going between the legs from right to left, and then crossing over. Again, the same sequence, and as you'll see, I'm explaining to a kid I'm training, Zach, and every time I'm floating the basketball in the right hand, I'm going to make the movement to the next cone. By going between the legs and crossover, that's going to up the challenge a little bit more and give you a very game-specific move that you can use. James Harden does this particular little combo in a million different ways. That's why he's so crafty, is because he's always changing his footwork, but using the same dribble moves, so he can set his defender up a lot of different ways, give them fakes, create separation, blow by them, all that, all from the same combo move, and that makes it really hard for defenders to know what's coming next.
It's going to take a few reps to make it feel comfortable because everything, you're doing the same combo, but the footwork is weird. Because you're changing it every single time.
The first couple times Zach was doing it, he felt a little off with it, and I explained to him why. Now on the surface, this next one might seem similar. We're going to go do the same thing, but on the left side of the court. But as you'll see me breaking it down, it's going to change which direction you're moving on each one of the crossovers since we flipped everything to the other side of the court. So as you're floating the basketball in that right hand, you'll notice it's more of a snatch back to come back. And then at the end, we're going to attack to the right side of the top of the key cone. So that's going to change that second crossover quite a bit. We're doing the exact same combo, just flipping what side of the court we're on. And that's going to give a different effect, different dimension to all those combo moves and help you develop something new that you can add into your game. So you've got a lot of options to beat your defender from a combo move that you're probably already comfortable with. And the thing I really like about this is if you work on a combo move that you are comfortable with, it's going to be a lot easier to get these different variations down and add a lot of things to your game very, very quickly. Now, I would highly recommend that you work on this right hand to left between the legs to crossover just because it's a really good go-to move that you count on. For the next drill, you'll just want to repeat the last drill. You'll just switch which direction you're doing that between the legs. So from left hand to right hand, and then go into the crossover and attack to the basket. Of course, you would want to do this on both sides. I just broke it down on the left side, but you would mirror everything on the other side. And then here's the big challenge. you want to go double behind the back. From left hand to right hand, back to left hand on the left side of the court. See if you can get this down 5 times in a row. This is one of the more challenging ones, especially as you step back to that cone at the top of the key, and doing all those shifty changes of direction is going to make it pretty challenging. And then of course you'll repeat it on the right side of the court, going right hand to left hand, back to right hand. Now look, if you want to take your handles next level fast, click that top link in the description down below. That's a 100% free workout called the Game Time Play Primer. It's already helped thousands of players, and I'm sure it'll help you too. Just click that link, pop in your email, and I'll send it to you right away for free. And if you want to take your game next level, make sure you check out those videos that are popping up on the screen, and subscribe and click that bell icon to see the newest videos that are coming out. Make moves today, and I'll see you in the next video.